Hey, what's up, all? So we're back to the Rush War. Something I was looking forward to since I get to use my Rainbow teams again. Um, we just kind of started our mass attack, and I'm going. I actually picked this team. Yeah, I saw this team early. When we first matched, and or when the war first started. I was like, man, double Mother North. That's got to be like a pretty intense match. And then we were talking, and then one of my alliance mates, CVP, he just went and attacked it, and then I'm pretty sure he did pretty much the same thing as what I plan to do, um, which is actually to just bring the Scotty team, and then if things don't work out my way, I can just let Mother North fire a couple times, and then just kill the minions, and then and I brought Wilbur here because they got three hitters in the middle, and I can use Wilbur to spread out the damage a little bit. But this one actually worked out really well for me. Wilbur plus Scotty kind of just annihilated them. I mean, she actually hit pretty hard. I was actually surprised a little bit. Well, on top of that, I have the attack up, so attack up, defense down, a lot of damage. So this next one, this one actually gave us a lot of trouble as an alliance. Actually, I think he ended up being one of their, or actually being their best defense points per flag wise. But I mean, I can see why, because with Boss Wolf, he's gonna reduce your mana generation, and then you have to deal with repost and stuff, and mana generation increase, and then you have Lady of the Lake that's gonna use her minions to just siphon your mana. But I took my Guardian Gazelle team here with two healers and two snipers. Even though they had to repost on both Lady of the Lake and Big Boss Wolf, I ended up just firing it anyway. I'm like, I'm willing to take damage to trade for for the kill, and now I'm not really worried about any of these two. So, and they're dead. So pretty good start. And then the next one, ooh, that was the frustrating one. I think I made a tactical error by bringing Mist, because I was thinking so when I made this team, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be tough. Lady of the Lake, obviously, and then Mickey in the corner. I wanted to bring either, I wanted to stay with my Rainbow team. So I should have broke that with this, this defense actually. I should have brought the Piota as well as Alfreak, and probably Sabina, just so that I can get rid of all the buffs they have. So I actually kind of got what I wanted to start. Like, I was able to get either Garnet or Krampus going before their Alfreak. And then, but in that process, I charged up JF, and then they have the buff where they're gonna change any defense down into a defense up, and that's kind of where my tactical error is. Like, I brought Mist thinking that I can slow down their mana or something, but like anytime they have that JF buff on, I can't really fire Mist because it's only going to give them defense up, and they have what's her name, Professor Leidenbach, she is just a pain to deal with in Rush. Yeah, now that cascade kind of that just ruined me. um, like my only like the only highlight for this match. I mean, I guess you'll probably see it in like a little bit. Is basically Krampus taking on those balls like a champ. Oh yeah, I mean, I was really surprised he survived that. Like with only like, I don't know. I think he started like maybe 300 HP, but he took those balls in the face and just laughed at him. And yeah, I mean, at this point, I was like, yeah, there's pretty much no way I can come back. Like the only chance, that's actually a mistake. I should have done the Dragon Bomb. So it's a 3-match, and then another 3-match, like that's vertical. I think if I did that, maybe I don't charge Alfreak, and I can get my Alfreak off. But yeah, like, you know, if I, you know, at this point, I think I actually fled. Yeah, just like there's no point. Big fat zero. Yeah, after that I was kind of discouraged, and then I took on some easier teams. Yeah, I mean this team I'm not too worried about. I mean, I think I'll be in trouble if I charge both Frida and Guardian Khan. Like if they fire back to back, that's probably a wipe. You know, like I think Guardian Khan, I mean, he hits pretty dang hard. Like I remember, like I think it was either in a war or like just a regular raid. I got hit by Guardian Khan, like, and it was pretty much over. Yeah, it wasn't fun. So I actually, like right now I'm about to set up what I didn't want to happen. So, but I think I got lucky, kind of. That Freda actually went last, so you know she didn't clear any of the reposts, so that was kind of lucky. But you know, like at this point, like I'm okay because I can get Mother North to heal. Yeah, like basically after that, it's I'm in really good shape. Just got to take out Guardian Khan, and then I don't have to worry about a Tusker that much. I mean, he heals good, but you know, like healing is not gonna win this match. I mean, at this point, anyway. So back on track. So this next one, yeah, again, it's a pretty easy team. I think the only thing I was worried about was if they got, you know, Elena going and Micah. That could be annoying. But I think if I remember correctly, I had like just super nice board, and it was like it was pretty much over after like, you know, like 2-3 moves. And then yeah, so I brought it's kind of a counter to Micah that I have what's his name, Morel, you know, like defense down on all. So even if Micah fired, I can flip that, and then, you know, from that point on, like the sheer damage is actually gonna help me, I think. I do have Sabina, but like, you know, at this point it's not even gonna do much. I actually checked his HP just to see, because you know, with Rainbow, I know I'm not gonna do too much damage, but with Gillenburst, he has that attack buff. I think it's like every time he gets hit, it's like 45%. So he's probably my best bet to get the highest tile damage. That's why I sent those yellow tiles in, and that was enough to kill Raphael, so kind of worked out. And then, yeah, Micah is, with the status block on, he's basically useless. So, and then that's it. So this last one, I went with the Sif team with Tarlac to boost tile damage, and then I brought Lepiota to counter Mother North. So, I mean, this team is not very dangerous, actually. They can get nasty if Ranveer goes off, and then you know, they splash damage you for like 400 points or whatever, HP, 400 HP. Then then that's kind of pretty nasty to deal with. But I don't think that happened, or at least it didn't happen at a time where it made any difference. I think that Ranveer went off late, and by that time I was like, whatever, dude, let's do your thing. Now I have them mana reduction, and then I got Lepiota going just in time. Oh yeah, Ranveer didn't go off. What am I thinking? Anyway, yeah, so like, you know, at this point you just like control Mother North, and then and I think I'm golden. Yeah, we ended up losing this one by about a couple hundred points. They had some pretty nasty teams. A lot of, not a lot, like they had like only maybe 5 or 6 Elfreaks. But I think that their nastiest teams were the ones with Lady of the Lake. And then there was one with, and they also had like 2 or 3 Boss Wolf, and it's kind of tough to deal with. Yeah, we put up some pretty low numbers. And then that's kind of where I should have done something different. So now I can't ghost Mother North, so she's gonna revive, and then it kind of made this a little interesting, but you know, not much. Oh yeah, that's why I remember. I remembered Ranveer fired, so that's why he got revived. Yeah, anyway, I have the tile damage boost, so you know, just send the tiles flying, and then took care of them. And I think that's pretty much it. Anyway, yeah, they had a pretty good war. I mean, you know, like they didn't score like crazy high or anything, but enough to beat us. So good job, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching.